my God, another episode. I don't know if that worked.
Welcome back to the Commitment Issues podcast.
Yes! Finally! I really have to learn my lesson not to scream into the microphone like that because the last time we did that, it was just like, but yes, welcome back. I don't know why I'm holding it like that. I should stop it. Nah, I'll keep it.
So a lot's happened in like the last month since our last episode. It's crazy.
It's bonkers.
Crazy if you
Crazy bonkers. Off the wall bonkers. Yes. But there is so much to talk about today, guys. I don't even know if we're just gonna this episode is officially gonna be 2 hours long.
Yeah,
Just a heads up. I'm
it's
just
gonna be so
kidding.
long.
Yes. Um, so yeah, we're just gonna jump right into it, I think. Morgan, what the freak's been going on? Tell
Um,
us.
I think we're gonna start with water parks.
What a pack.
Water parks. Um, they released their new song. I don't know why the abbreviation's just not working for me. It just every time I see it, I'm like, what song is that? Um,
I don't know this song. Just yet. Sorry. If lyrics were confidential, there you go.
Thank you. I'm like
IFWC.
IFWC.
Oh no, when I was writing it down, I wrote if, oops.
It's I. So we have ILWC written down if lyrics are confidential, and it's basically him just being the fandom fucking sucks, which is kind of hilarious. Um,
Fandom part two.
so that released as well as the first two of the secret shows have happened. The first one being in Pomona, California, and then also the London secret show happened, and then actually last night the Chicago secret show happened, where they played Dizzy, and I was not there.
How dare you, Austin Knight?
Yeah, what the fuck,
How
Austin?
dare you?
He's gonna play something that I really want to hear in like New York, and I'm gonna be like, we should have gone. I had the tickets, I could have gone.
Is New York today?
Is it?
I thought it might have
Because
been.
is today when he's selling the tickets? Oh yeah, he's also like at random box offices selling tickets to the Prowler tour. Austin is, which I find hilarious. Apparently, he keeps people just are showing up, and he's just selling them random tickets too.
Oh
So
yeah, didn't you hear that he sold somebody the wrong tickets?
yeah,
And I was just like, wait
for some
again?
random band, it's so funny.
He really did try his best though. But yeah, so Pomona, California show. I forget what they even played. I'm pretty sure they played Tantrum. Or was that last night?
They played the same set list except Chicago was Dizzy, and then they had like that special song that played for California, which I think I can't remember what song it was, but it was another Double Dare song
Yes.
that I was like, God damn it.
And I do know that Austin couldn't remember Call Me Beat Me. Either
Call me.
literally the words or just something with the guitar. I honestly kind of forget.
The guitar.
The guitar. Um, yeah, I mean and they just released what, that 6 a.m. music video version
Yeah,
of Austin.
I haven't actually watched that. I liked the first video though I saw. That was pretty cool.
Oh yeah. I was gonna
Timothy
say
Chalamet.
what?
Timothy Chalamet.
Do you know him?
It would really help if you knew Tim.
It'd probably get you some spins. Speaking of which, oh, I think that's how I wanted to start. It doesn't matter now. But yeah, Morgan has been wanting to inquire about how much a restraining order actually is.
Oh yeah, we're gonna look up how much a restraining order costs.
Cost 25K, but the creeps don't stop. There's no piece in the 300 feet I bought. I'm gonna get us copyright. It's like that. Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like
Filing the restraining order is free, but the attorney fees can cost more.
I see. I guess that makes sense.
I like how it brought up restraining order attorneys near us.
Yay, now we know.
We're gonna get a restraining order on Austin Knight. He can't come within 10 feet of me. Or no, what is it, 300 feet of us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
300 feet.
So fun story about the London secret show. Apparently it wasn't like very well organized.
Hmm.
Um, and there was like VIP and stuff for these shows, but people were like sneaking in or like whatever for the show. So they had to meet with almost as many people were allowed in the show in the venue. It was like over 300 people in like a 350 cap venue, which is crazy work. Um,
Yeah.
so and apparently it was just like basic iPhone photos. It wasn't even like real photos, which is so unfortunate for them.
I feel so bad about that because didn't like California have like,
They had like professional photos and stuff like that. Like that's crazy.
yeah, I don't know. I just feel like, I mean, not that I've been to like a London show, but I hear they do go like absolutely like
Crazy,
bonkers to the
yeah.
balls to the wall crazy,
I hear
amazing crowd.
yeah, so the fact that they're treated like that it kind of sucks, but
Yeah, but I don't know. Because I feel like a lot of people were also kind of hoping with them being under like this new company, or not new company, what do you call
label,
it?
yeah.
New label or management.
Something.
Um, they were kind of hoping because I think, are they based? Is their new management like based in like overseas or just
I
have a
th
lot of overseas
I
like,
think so because they were talking about I saw some international people being like at least maybe they'll be treating us a little better.
yeah, and after that one I'm like, well damn. I mean, hopefully that gets better. I truly hope that gets sorted because that's just a little unfair, if I'm being
Just a
honest.
wee bit unfair.
Yes. But Morgan, what did you think of If Lyrics Were Confidential the first time you heard it? Like what were your initial first thoughts?
It kind of threw me off, I'm not gonna lie, because it's definitely like a different sound than what I'm used to from water parks, and I really do love like their older stuff. But I like I think I've said this before, but I like that he's taking creative liberties and like going in different directions because like that's how you grow as a person and as a band. So I think it's very interesting to see.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I like it. So I listen to it now. It just threw me off the first time I listened to it.
Yeah. I mean, I can get that because like you said, it's definitely something different, but it's like,
It's also very out there.
yes. Honestly, like the beat of it, or not the beat of it, I don't know. It reminded me a little bit of like Eminem. Like
Yeah,
one song of his specifically that I can't honestly name off the top of my head. But like, oh wait,
there's
no, I don't even think it was an Eminem song I was thinking of. I think it was, oh shit. Whatever song goes, these chicks don't even know the name of my band. I didn't know if
oh
that
my
was
God.
strictly Eminem or if that was like D12 or whatever
I have no idea.
that's something I would have needed to look into beforehand, but of course I didn't do that because why would I ever be prepared?
You know the one part? Oh my God. Hold on. We have to look up if lyrics are confidential because the beginning part, where he like starts going into the chorus, um,
Mm,
geniuses. Okay. The I hate 50% of our fans. I kept seeing people talk about how it's like so offbeat. And I'm like, it is a little like offbeat, but it sounds cool.
yeah.
I don't know why I like it. I just think it sounds cool.
Only 50% of our fans, the other half understands. I actually pointed this out on Twitter, not calling it X. Fuck that. Um,
Fuck X.
yeah, that shit's stupid, even though I'm still on it, but
Oh yeah.
it's fine. We're not gonna talk about that. It's a topic for another day. However, I did post, um, I noticed that with the single covers with Red Guitar and If Lyrics Were Confidential, I feel like, and especially like earlier when Austin posted like the water parks like logo, even though it was like handwritten, I was like, I feel like there's something about like the ways that like his handwriting's always been pretty memorable and like important to like their music. But I feel like this era specifically, like the writing itself, since it's been like incorporated a little bit more into it, and like the writing itself is like more bolded,
Yeah.
it like emulates like the sound of the music and like
Yeah.
how bold the lyrics are,
I
and
like
also like in your face.
I like how you said that. Like that's very like true. I didn't think about the fact that like the like he used like bolder words. Like I think that's really cool.
Yeah, it also just adds like more of like,
More oomph.
yeah, and like his personality. Like I feel like Austin has a pretty strong personality. Sorry, I'm just on the oomph. I feel like he has a pretty strong personality, but I feel like it makes it even more like personable
Yeah.
to like see that in there. I just thought that was cool. And 27 likes. I'm basically famous. I'm just kidding. Like doesn't even matter. But like I just thought it was funny because I was just like, yeah, somebody who's just all about typography and handwritten
Yeah.
text. I was just like nerding out over
I
that.
could
But
never be famous because my handwriting is just so bad.
you don't have famous people handwriting,
I
Morgan.
don't. One time I was at work and me and my one coworker were practicing our like famous people like autographs or whatever.
Hmm.
And mine were just like what am I supposed to do? Like
You could do it technically anything.
I know, but we also have to we were thinking about the fact that like typically if you're doing autographs you have to write quickly.
Yeah, I know. That's the other thing.
I'm a very slow writer.
Yeah, me too.
So I was trying to make like a signature thing and I was like, oh, maybe like an M and like a flower or something, but like that just takes too long.
Yeah. Whereas like I think with mine, I do like a heart and then like that to make like two Ks connecting. And I was like, I would just do that shit.
I like how you did that and just didn't.
Oh, well, I was showing you. Here, guys. There it is. And those are also my notes. But thank you. Morgan, show me. Give me your autograph.
This is what I was thinking, like
Hmm.
something like that. Way better though. I'd practice that.
Hell yeah. One of you lucky listeners want to win this, comment down below and we'll pick one of you. But yeah. Anyway, sorry for all the shenanigans. Morgan, I noticed that when you were writing, you like had white knuckled the pen there. You were like, "Rah, rah, 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 rah." Speaking of which,
Speaking of which, um, our favorite our favorite artist right now, Knox. Love that man.
our favorite redhead.
Our favorite leprechaun, if you will.
Yes.
Um, he released a deluxe version of the already 10 out of 10 album, Going, Going, Gone. He released Going, Going, Gone for good because Wicked. Um,
Yes, that is why.
that is exactly why.
Hmm.
Um, and on that was what a new song called White Knuckles and another no new song called Maybe I Do. And also a live recording of the song Voicemail from Columbus, Ohio, because Ohio
Because, woo, hometown for him,
for
not
him.
us.
Yeah.
We are not from Ohio.
He should have released it from Philly.
I agree.
What's wrong with
Um,
Philly, Knox? I'm kidding.
I'm joking, I'm joking. But yeah. I feel like I don't know if we mentioned this on the podcast before or if this was just like on our own accord, but White Knuckles is just such a Knox song.
No, it literally it's so good. Like, I don't know what crack he put in that song, but I just listen to it all the time.
Yeah. I
Also,
listen to it on the
I
way to
love the
work.
concept of just being like, I need something to grip. So wait, just like gripping something so hard, my knuckles are not turning white from gripping that. Just like holding on to something so hard that you're just like, I guess your knuckles turn white. Like, just it's an interesting concept to me. I
Yes.
don't know.
Although I think it's just like I was just gonna say it's just a little funny because I'm like pasty as hell. I can't even tell when I'm white knuckling. But yeah. I know. It's
It's
just
so
like
good.
wow, he just cares so much that he's like, I just don't want to let
No,
go.
literally, he's like, I'm so obsessed with you. I need a man like that.
But then it's also but then it's also just the concept of like, um I lost my train of thought, so maybe I just didn't need to say what I was going to say.
Um,
Oh, of like if you love something, let it go. But he's just like, I'm never letting
yeah,
go.
yeah. The lyrics are literally, you're my everything. I lose, I'm in trouble. I'm holding on to you with love and white knuckles. He took that concept and he ran. He was like, I'm never letting go.
I ain't never letting go.
Pretty sure that's also a lyric, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it is. He goes, I'm never letting go, never letting go. That part.
Yeah, that's well, yes.
Well,
Mhm.
yes. Um,
Good car, I mean, fuck, good song to have in the car,
oh my God, yeah.
especially on your way to work at 9:30 in the
Oh,
morning.
you know what else?
Yeah.
Okay. Another thing about Knox, fun little story. He's going on a little mini America tour and he's not coming to Philly.
No.
He's coming to Pittsburgh though, so do I want to make the trip to Pittsburgh? I feel like I said that really weirdly. I don't know why.
Do I want to?
Do I want to? I should.
If you're gonna play White Knuckles, I don't know, maybe.
Um, Also the other song, Maybe I Do. It's more, he does have a couple songs that are more like folky style. This is one of them.
Hmm.
It's not my favorite, but the lyrics are kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie, because he's just, hold on.
Shoot. Well, maybe I
I do,
do.
and maybe
Maybe
it's
it's you.
you.
Does it make sense that like this song in particular gives me very much like you're at summer camp and you're around a campfire?
Oh my God, that's a great way to describe that.
And Knox is like the camp counselor.
Here's the opening lyrics.
Hmm.
I've been strung out downtown, acting out of pocket. You drove me crazy. Guess you got what you wanted. All my friends say I've got a problem. Shoot. Well, maybe I do, and maybe it's you. Oh my God.
I just love his promo for both of these too.
Yeah.
Because White Knuckles, I'm literally doing this all the time, just like as if I'm in front of a camera. But maybe I do. I was like, oh, should I like literally write it down and just pull it all?
One of the other, listen to this fucking lyric.
Hmm.
If your master plan was finding love in a song, you'll get an F minus because you did everything wrong.
You get an F minus, 'cause you did everything wrong.
Oh, wait, a previous lyric was, so if your master plan was to ruin my life, you'll get an A plus because you did everything right. What's with the school things? Why are you getting graded on these?
Why are we getting graded? What would we get graded on for our podcasting abilities?
I think we'd get an A because we're just so funny.
So true. I agree.
We're
A
hilarious.
bum, bum, bum,
Everybody
bum, bum.
listening is like, shut the fuck up.
Well, you know what, guys? You do it. Get on up here.
We're looking for more guests, so if anyone wants to come talk music with us, shoot us an email.
We'd love to talk to you about all things music and your opinions.
Oh my God. Um,
Yes.
Harry Styles.
Harry Styles.
I'm Harry Styles.
There has been, what, a countdown?
Some sort of countdown. I don't know if it's real or not.
Is that on his website or where did
I
people
have
see
no
that?
idea. I'm gonna be so for real. I have no idea where people saw it, but I saw it and I was like, Harry Styles.
Harry Styles is written in.
He better be. There's this account on Twitter and they keep posting that Harry Styles is coming back soon and they're never right. They're never right. They were like, there's gonna be a single in like early spring, and then I'm like, it's fucking fall now. Where's my Harry Styles?
I feel like I remember you talking about that and us bringing it up on the podcast, being
Oh, we
like,
definitely did. Because listen,
but now
any
hear me
any
out.
sign of Harry Styles, if I get to see the Fruit Man again live, I'm going to lose my mind. Harry Styles, can I please get a like a guest pass or something? Please.
Photo pass.
Oh, I don't even want a photo pass. I want a behind the scenes pass. I want to meet this man. I love him so much. They're like,
Fuck a photo pass.
fuck a photo pass. But yeah, I want to be, you know how his during his residency, Brittany Broski did like a thing where I want to do what Brittany Broski did.
Yeah, I think you should.
I would love to.
As if you have like the power to just be like, yeah, I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it.
It's
Harry
gonna
Styles is
happen.
gonna see this podcast and he's gonna be like, I want her.
You. Give me you.
Harry Styles, you want to invite me to your next listening party. You want to invite me to your next listening party, and you will show up there. That sounds so aggressive.
And you will show up.
You will show.
So yeah, folks, we got to keep our eyes peeled on Mr. Harry Styles to see
He ran a
what
marathon.
happens. I did see that.
He's ran
yes.
several marathons.
He's a runner. He's a track star.
He really is.
Him and his shorts and his hat. I
fucking
thought he was
shorts.
wearing a sweater, but that's definitely not true. I think it was just a long sleeve shirt.
I have no idea.
'Cause
Did
he
you
would
see his
definitely be perspiring quite aggressively?
like fake name that he uses is like Stead because and people were like it's Styles like Edward because his middle name is Edward. Stead.
You know what, dog, I didn't even think about that, but sure, yeah. You know what? Hell yeah. I believe it.
Speaking of a comeback,
Mm-hmm.
you know who's coming back?
Who?
Five Sauce.
Five Sauce is coming back?
Five Sauce is coming back.
Five Sauce with the sauce?
Five Sauce Yellow? Wait.
Yeah, what?
Wait, yeah.
Five sauce yellow.
Yeah. I don't know why that confused me for a second. I was like, that's not right.
Five sauce red and five sauce yellow?
Yeah.
It's not ketchup. Five sauce making a comeback. Who's excited? Who's fucking pumped? Oh,
If I don't see them on tour this time, I'm gonna lose my mind because I did not see them last time they toured and I was so mad about it.
yeah. We're gonna make it happen. Trust,
We will be
trust.
seeing Five Sauce again. I've only seen them one time and I need to see them again.
Yes. But yes, at first, before we filmed this, it was more of a, oh my God, like who your favorite boy band's coming back and
Yeah, I
like,
don't I don't know what people have seen, but on Twitter there were these signs that were being posted all over like LA or whatever, and it's like your favorite boy band is back, and everyone was like, "Holy shit, that's 5 seconds of summer!" And holy shit, they were right.
yes, they were.
That never happens.
I know. Usually we're delusional until the end, but there we go.
We did it. We got it right, so we can keep being delusional. But there we we had a new single, their first single from their new album. New album is called Everyone's a Star with an exclamation point. Um, so their first single was released on September 24th. It's called Not Okay. They're very much not okay. What were
They're
you,
very much not okay.
how did you feel about that song?
I loved it because it reminded me so much of the Gorillas,
I think
if
they
that
said
makes
that was
sense.
their inspo, wasn't it?
Or Gorillas, not the Gorillas. Did they say that that was their
I
inspo?
th
Because I can
I
very
think
much see it.
I think that was a part of their inspo because they said something like that in the whatever it was. Um, I will say it was very thrown off because people were talking about how they were expecting like self-titled kind of
Yeah.
vibes, and
Mm-hmm.
it's like partly self-titled, but it's also like a lot more mature
Oh
like
yeah.
concepts. It did take me like a listen or two to get used to, but it's also like I was so expecting something more like Five Sauce Five, and it was a lot more like some sort of mix between self-titled and something else. So I was like, this is so interesting.
Yeah. I still have such a hard time Okay, wait, no, I shouldn't say that because like distinguishing like who's singing first, because I think Luke starts and
Yeah.
then it's Callum and then it's Ashton.
Luke, Luke,
Hmm.
all for the chorus.
Hmm.
Callum,
Hmm.
Luke, all Ashton, and then Michael's in the ending. Feel invincible.
Invincible. I just like, oh my God. And then like the drums at the one point where it's like doom, 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 doom. Oh my God, it's so good. It reminds me of the Powerpuff Girls.
I wasn't allowed to watch that. No. That and
Sugar,
SpongeBob.
spice, and everything nice.
Yeah, I'm not particularly sure why I wasn't allowed to watch that one, but that one was a no-go.
You're very much giving emo bubbles right now.
Emo bubbles.
Well, I mean, but I strictly say that because of the like, wait, Bubbles has blonde hair, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Bye. That's really funny. But yeah, because Bubbles
People
is usually blue, but you're in all black, so.
I thought it was interesting that they brought in like religious context in the song because like the bite the apple thing.
Yeah.
People weren't vibing with that, but I was like, it's literally one line. It's like
Yeah. Like Adam
one
and Eve.
reference, like go do something you're not supposed to.
Bite the apple, baby. Hey, I'm not okay. Dude, them like, have you seen the video of like Callum versus Luke getting onto the limousine? And it's like Callum just like walks up, but Luke's like, he like looks like a toddler climbing stairs for the
It's so
first time.
fucking funny.
So funny.
Because he looks like he's like about to slip and fall and like he's trying to avoid that and Callum just takes like a giant leap on there and everyone's just like
I know.
and then people were talking about how they were like, well, Luke has a kid now. He can't do anything reckless. It's like I don't think that's why.
Yeah, I was like, first of all, Michael also has children.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like,
He has one on the way,
one
you
on the
know.
way. Also, the way that people were like, oh my God, baby number two for Luke already. And it's like, hey, so
Where did they
like,
where did they even get that from?
because they saw a picture of Sierra pregnant and like
Oh.
Luke with his like spikes. But if you look at his hair, Like his roots have grown out since then.
Yeah.
And like
He
he was fully just like bleach blonde,
They were
like no
definitely just
roots.
working on the concept of the album. Like,
Yeah. But like I for half a second I understood what people meant, but I was also like, there's no way they would have already a second kid like
no,
this early. Not that it's like whatever.
absolutely not.
Not that it's any of my business, but
No.
like
I absolutely
still.
despise the fact that people were like freaking out about Luke having a kid, like it's any of their business.
Yeah.
Like that was so weird.
Because what threw me off was like, oh, if they filmed like the video when Michael had red hair, when did Michael dye his hair?
Yeah, because we just got through
Side
the
quest.
side quest. So like it would have had to be probably beginning of August since that the last time we saw him.
Hmm.
So who knows?
Who's to say? I don't know why I did that. But everyone's a star. November 14th. I'm so excited, and we
I'm
need to
so
go
excited.
see them on tour
We will
when they tour
when they tour.
and when they come
When they tour.
here. They're gonna perform in the backyard.
They're gonna do what All American Rejects did and do house parties.
Yes.
I will host a house party for them. My house will not fit a party, but they'll set them up in my living room.
Oh, speaking of All American Rejects, I'm sorry to get off topic, but I saw a video of this girl at like a house party for All American Rejects. Actually, I don't know if it was a house party or just like whatever. Anyway, for lack of whatever. There were balloons being hit like
Yeah.
in the crowd, and she goes, "When you're allergic to latex, we have to protect yourself at like the All American Rejects concert." And they commented something like, "Oh no," or "Are you okay?" And it made me laugh so hard because I was just like the fact that they commented under her video asking like, "Are you okay?" So funny.
They definitely just look for all the videos from those concerts.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. But I don't even know.
I have another person who has a comeback, who's having a comeback.
Who is that?
Louis,
Another British.
another British person. Louis Tomlinson. That was not British.
I know, that was so funny. I mean, not like mine was any fucking better.
Yours was a little better than mine though. Um,
Louis
Lu-
Tomlinson.
Louis Tomlinson is releasing his new single, Lemonade, tomorrow, 9:30. Not to tell y'all when we're filming this. On September 30th, he's releasing his new song, Lemonade. It's very like poppy sounding, very not like Faith in the Future.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm very excited to see what this album sounds like. Although if we go based off of last album cycle, I believe he released a for one single and then with alongside his second single announced an album.
Mm.
So I'm assuming we're getting Lemonade. Probably some point next month we're gonna get another song and an album announcement.
Mm-hmm.
And then hopefully that album announcement is for like beginning of 2026 or something. I hope. Oh my God. Did you see that Water Parks is supposedly releasing their album in 2026?
I just what?
I
Oh, yeah, yeah,
There was like a
yeah.
thing on Twitter where people were talking about it being like 2026 and I was like, "Oh my God." Although we're getting a tour, so I don't know why.
Yeah, and we know that track 4 is Prowler now, I think.
I know. I had that too. 'Cause
Uh, uh, no, but now I have circulation again. Um, no, yeah, no, I did see that because at first I was like, "What?" And then I was like, "Wait a minute, no, I actually did hear
See,
people talking about that a
people
lot."
were talking about how they were like, if lyrics were confidential, people were like, well, he says track four at the end, it's gonna be track four. And I was like, what if it's the lead into track four? Wouldn't that make more sense? Like that's
Yeah,
like if lyrics are confidential is definitely track three. If
yeah.
I'm right, everybody owes me $1.
Pay her.
Could you imagine? It's like actually track three. I'd be like, holy shit, I'm a genius.
Honestly, though, like I know right now because there's only like the two singles, like if lyrics were confidential and Red Guitar. I don't think it like is. I mean, you can disagree with me, but like I feel like even though like the lead in isn't supposed to be in the Red Guitar, I feel like it kind of works.
Yeah, I could see that.
Like not like perfectly, but I feel like I'm just like
I've got a brand new red guitar.
So do we think that the Prowler tour is just gonna be like those three singles then?
I can't imagine. What's the third single?
Oh, I mean if Prowler gets
Oh,
released.
oh, I feel like he can't. Granted, he did a tour for one song before Sneaking Out of Heaven
Yeah, true. And I mean, he said it's 80% done. And when did he say that?
last month, I think.
Yeah, he posted like what new Water Parks album is like 80% done, and we're all just sitting here
Although I saw
blink, blink,
somebody
blink.
somebody commented about when he posted that for I can't remember if it's Greatest Hits or Intellectual Property, but somebody said that when he posted that it was 80% done, it was like another year before they got the album.
Mm,
So I have no idea.
yeah, it's like funny because I was actually there for that album release, and it still feels like I was like, wait, how long ago was that, or how long was it in between?
Because I didn't see the post for 80% for Intellectual Property. I think I joined the fandom right after Funeral Grey got
Hmm.
released. So yeah, I think who knows what's gonna go on with that. There's
Yeah.
definitely I hope he releases a third song before tour. Because tour starts at is it the end of next month or the beginning of November?
Oh my God, that's insane to think
I know,
about.
it's so close. When did we buy these tickets? Like June? July?
It had to have been July because I was on a plane. Bought these on a
That's
Austin
crazy.
Knight sending me the password in my DMs fucking after I buy them. I'm like, motherfucker. I was like, I mean, I appreciated him doing that, but it was just like very unfortunate timing that he sent that like right after I bought them. I was like, well,
I love Austin Knight.
hmm
That's so nice of him. Going back to Louis, I do need to see Louis live again.
yes, you do.
I have a note here that was made. Would you like to read it?
Which one is
About the
it?
lemonade.
Oh yeah. So on the topic of Louis Parks and 5 Seconds of Summer, honestly, when you look at like the colors that are present in like a lot the three of those, I actually don't even know if I saw somebody else say this. I might have if it was on the forefront of my mind. But everybody was like, why is everybody in their like lemonade era? And arguably, I would say it's their sunset era
That's fair.
because it's just very like, well, maybe not five sauce as much because those are like bolder colors where I feel like there's more of a gradient to
See,
like
they're
Louis
more,
and
they
Parks.
would be, I would say, more like a pink lemonade kind of thing.
Yeah.
People were saying that the blonde hair for Parks is gonna be like, he's gonna dye it pink and it's gonna be finally like pink lemonade hair. I'm hoping he stays blonde because, dear God, I am mostly blonde and I would like to match Austin for tour because I did that last tour kind of with my black hair. I need to dye my hair black and green again. It was so good.
That was very iconic. I like did love that so dearly.
I need to do it again.
I just like I love Austin and like I don't think I've ever matched his hair. Wait, no, I
No, you
think I
dyed it
did
red, I think.
for the property tour.
Yeah, I think you were red.
And then I was green for sneaking out.
Yeah.
And then I didn't meet him in Ohio, but I saw him, but my hair was
Didn't
brown.
you wave? He waved to
Oh
you.
yeah. I
Close
was on
enough.
a fucking escalator and I see him and Zach walking up top and I like wave to him and he makes that face that he does where he's like, ah, hey.
I'm so mad I wasn't there.
I know, I wanted Morgan to be there for the
I would
escalator
I would
debacle.
have been sprinting. I would have been like sprinting up the escalator. I would have been like, hold on. Like, wait.
Like, I'm so sorry when somebody asks, where are you? He says inside. It's like, okay, that's specific.
What a special guy.
Yeah, I know. But I can't wait to see Parks again. It's gonna be so fun. We're gonna have the best time.
So we're gonna crowd surf. We're gonna crowd surf the parks.
Well, yes.
Well, yes.
Yes, we are.
Since we're on this topic of the 1D boys,
Yeah.
since we just talked about Louis and Harry,
Mm-hmm.
my third 1D boy of the day is Zayn. He has a residency in Vegas 2026, and honestly, I'm so proud of him because he just did his first tour beginning of this year,
Mm-hmm.
and he hasn't done that since One Direction. Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like he's doing more shows and stuff. Like I'm so happy for him. He also just released a new song for the new Borderlands game, which I
Yeah,
have
I
not listened
remember
to.
us talking about that. I know, also need to listen to that as well.
But you know, it's Zayn. How bad could it be?
I
He
mean,
has the vocals of a god.
that is very true. I like, I almost feel kind of bad because like I sometimes forget that like Zayn hasn't toured like since the
Yeah.
1D days and I was like, "Oh shit, wait, yeah, you make a really good point." Like that was like a huge thing for him.
I think he said something about it. I think in an interview he was like, "Yeah, I'm open to doing more of this to show my daughter." Like he's doing it for his daughter or whatever, and I was like, "That's so sweet."
Oh my God, I know. Did she, I don't know, you probably didn't see this, but Gigi posted like for Kai's birthday and
Yeah.
somebody was like, "Where's her father?" And then she was like, "He was also there." Like it's like crazy concept that we can be in the same room at the same time for our daughter. Bonkers. But
Oh no, co-parenting. Such a scary concept.
I know.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy they could do that though, because I feel like there's some cases where it's just like you don't want to do that.
Yeah, I feel like Kai's very lucky to
Oh
have
yeah.
like her parents like be able to co-parent like her like
She just turned 5, which is crazy to me.
I know. I remember when like Gigi was like, "Oh yeah, I'm pregnant." We were like, "Zayn's gonna be a dad? What do you mean? What do you mean?"
It's insane.
But
Somehow, some way, Niall is not doing anything. Well, no, he's
which
on The Voice. He's
surprised
on The Voice.
him on The Voice is so funny because like this one girl literally brought a
It was
poster of him and I was like I just get secondhand embarrassment because I'm just like, "Oh my God."
no,
Like,
because I know I would have wanted to do that.
well, no, like I can't. Okay, like don't get me wrong. I would also want to like give him a hug and like ask him to sign stuff, but at the same time, I feel like it's like, okay, well, who are you gonna pick to be your judge?
Everybody knows. Everybody knows.
Niall's gonna be running out of people. Like, genuinely.
I can't believe
Oh,
Snoop Dogg is on The Voice.
I know.
That's
And
so
Reba
funny to me.
and Michael, just all the four of them is such
There
an
was,
interesting
I
choice.
just saw a video and it was Niall and Michael, and they were in, they made like a skit about like 100%ers or whatever. And
I
then it
did.
was, and it was because Niall's won both seasons he's been on, and I guess Michael Bublé has also previously only won his seasons. So
Mm,
I mean, it's so funny though.
that
He
was.
sang a duet too. There's some guy sang "This Town" for his audition, and Niall was like, "We're gonna sing together," and they sang together.
Oh my God.
I would have been like, "Holy shit!" Could
I
you
do love
imagine?
the hoodie that he gave out to that
Oh
girl.
yeah,
Can you imagine if she like goes on Depop and says that shit for like $300?
it would be more than that. It was a hoodie that was on The Voice too.
Yeah, $5,000.
I'd be like 10,000, no less.
No
Touched by
less.
Niall Horan himself.
The Irish lad.
No, that shit would be framed so quickly.
Oh yeah, you have to get like a shadow box or whatever
Oh
those are
yeah.
called.
I have to get something like that because fun story. I went to a card show probably like May,
Hmm.
and I won a signed Allen Iverson jersey for free.
Oh yeah.
So we gotta get that framed. I gave it to my dad because I was like, I don't give a flying fuck about sports. And my brother was with me, and my brother was so pissed. He was like, "You fucking won of all people." This stupid jersey. I was like,
So mad.
he was like, "Oh my God, no," because basically this card show was at a casino, and we
Hmm.
went to go into the casino to get the people we were with, and the security guy was like had to look in my bag. So he's like looking and he's like, "What is that?" And my brother goes, "It's a signed Allen Iverson jersey." Like, of course she when he starts going off to the security guard about how it's like, of course the one person that doesn't care like wins it.
Yeah,
No, I was like, that's the energy you gotta bring. You don't want the signed jersey and you'll win it.
exactly. I do not want another pick from water parks
Exactly.
or a
The lady
drumstick.
behind me too was so mad. She
Really?
was so mad. Um, she was like, I was just saying, what if the person in front of me won? Wouldn't that suck? And I was like, well, suck it.
Suck
It's like,
it.
I am going home with a jersey. That,
What did they like give it to you like wrapped up or
no, it
anything?
was literally they went to hand me the jersey, and then my brother had to be like, can we have the bag that you just pulled it out of? Like, I'm not walking around a card show with a signed Allen Iverson jersey.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy
Yeah, no.
actually.
So I had the little, it's actually, it's still in the drawstring bag. We really gotta frame that.
It's still in the drawstring
It's
bag. That's so fun.
it's because my dad was like, "Yeah, we got to get that framed," and we just never got it framed.
Yeah. God forbid anything happens to that jersey before you guys get it framed. That would suck so bad. That's really funny
It's
that you
so
won that
funny.
though. Oh my gosh. You know, Morgan,
What?
I just so many tours happening,
I
am I
know.
right?
Everybody just announced everything. The
And
music industry is popping right now.
I know, and like it's both a blessing and a curse.
You know who we didn't put on this list?
Too.
Ariana Grande.
That is so true. And also, somebody brought up a good point to me because I was like, why is she only going to like so many few locations? However, she does indeed have like pretty bad luck with like touring.
I see. I know about the one bombing, right?
Yeah, that was in London, I think, right?
Yeah, I don't blame her for not wanting to really.
Oh yeah, no, not at all. When I say this, I don't mean this in a like, can you
Yeah. Oh,
believe?
no,
It
no,
was
no.
just more of a, oh yeah,
I
wow.
like I very much do not blame her for wanting to do a lot of shows because that would scare the living shit out of me.
Yeah.
If anything, I would probably do more like the Veeps shows, like the concerts by yourself kind of or whatever.
Yeah.
I know that she's having a problem with scalpers too.
Mm,
Like people could not get tickets and she made a statement. She was like, "We're getting these tickets back for her fans." I like that she cares. That's really cute.
yeah, because there has been this thing where they're like, oh, like Ariana, I mean, I'm just using her as an example. Ariana Grande made sure it was like there's this specific term for like tickets
Dynamic pricing.
dynamic pricing, yes, thank you.
I don't
Where I
fully
saw that
I
and I'm
don't
like,
fully understand the dynamic pricing. I think it's just like when you resell, like you can't like you can go higher than I guess high as you want.
yeah,
Um, but she doesn't want that. She wants it to be like you can only sell what you paid for.
yeah,
So,
which I think is fair,
yeah, oh,
a
so
thousand
fair.
percent. But yeah, so you got Ariana Grande on there. Um,
Machine Gun Kelly,
mhm,
he's his Lost Americana tour is starting at the end of the year. Um, he has he has some interesting openers. He has Dwayne is opening for him.
yeah, which I think is
Um,
super cool. I love Kaitlyn.
let's see who else is opening. Julia Wolf, Beauty School Dropouts is opening for him.
Mm,
Oh, Modson.
that makes sense though. I feel like they're pretty like I mean not
Oh, he also it's a Wiz he also has Wiz Khalifa going with him.
okay.
That's
Okay, that's cool.
crazy. He has a ton of tour dates too. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, that's a pretty big tour it looks like from the poster itself. But I'm
There's
interested to see how that goes and what comes of that.
I'm so jealous. I shouldn't be spending that money. I wanted to see him for his mainstream sellout tour. That just didn't happen though.
Yeah.
But he did like a lot. He does a lot of shows when he tours.
Didn't you not like mainstream sellout as much as
I don't
Tickets to My Downfall?
like there's a couple songs on there that I like, right? But it's
Yeah.
just not as good as Tickets to My Downfall, which that's having a 5-year anniversary. They're releasing some unreleased tracks.
Mm-hmm.
They're currently, he said, getting mastered.
Okay.
So I'm very excited for that because new Tickets to My Downfall. Absolutely obsessed with that album.
Unbelievable. Oh my God, wait, I just had like a thought. Who let me do this? This is really bad.
Um,
This is not practical. I need to take this off. Sorry.
you know what's crazy?
Yeah.
Um, Young Culture is breaking up.
And I thought that was like not that they needed to make a formal post, but I thought the way they did it was like kind of insane. Just to
Because
be
they
like,
announced a tour.
yeah.
It was literally, first of all, their tour is called the First and Final Headline Tour.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's insane. That is insanity.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're like, yeah, we're breaking up.
And everybody's like been so upset about it. Understandably
Yeah.
though. It's
Do
like
you
sad to
remember
see.
that girl I knew who was like talking to the lead singers?
Oh yeah.
Wonder how that ever ended up.
I know. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if there's some tea for the podcast right
Yeah.
there, which I think is interesting. And like Morgan and I, wait, you never saw them, did you?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, no, because I
Did you?
haven't seen them
I was
either.
gonna say, did you?
I mean, I've like listened to like a couple of their songs
I had a
before.
couple of their songs on my playlist for a while, but then I was like, I'm not really vibing with it. So I
Hmm.
haven't heard any of their newer stuff though.
Yeah.
But
I don't know.
We'll
I
see
know
if they
a lot
ever.
of people like them, so I
Yeah.
know a lot of people are like sad to see them go. But I hope that since it's like the first and final headline tour, they'll be able to make it special.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be great. Can't wait to see pictures and videos and stuff from that.
Well, yes. Live footage,
Live
coverage
footage.
of all sorts.
That's gonna be crazy that they're like done.
I know. I forget where they're playing here.
I have no idea.
Yeah, and like don't even talk to me about venues because like what? Oh, also, this is really random. However, I think it has to do with it because Park is playing at Franklin Music Hall, right?
Yes. I've never been there.
Well, let me tell you something. I watched Silver Linings Playbook, which takes place in Philly,
Okay.
and they went to Franklin Music Hall.
Okay.
And oh my gosh.
Apparently it's formerly known as the Electric Factory. I didn't realize that that was that venue because my parents talk about it all the time and how they saw David Bowie there.
David Bowie.
Saw David Bowie there.
That's
My mom was
amazing.
apparently like barricade and she
Yeah.
was talking about it to me and she was like, he was right there. I was like, that's me when Austin Knight is right there.
When Austin Knight is right there, and then with your mom, it's David Bowie. But
She used different words, but like
what words?
she was like, his crotch was in my face.
Stop it right now. That's so funny.
I was like, how low is that stage?
Yeah, no, actually, when you think about it, please.
So
But like, and I might be saying this and people might be like, you're an idiot. That's not the same place. However, I'm fairly certain that like because they had like this whole dance competition that they went to in the movie. And while they were there, I was like, that is quite extravagant. I was like, that
is
is
this gonna be like the time we went to the Met to see Youngblood? Like the vibe was just so off. Like the venue, like, cause let me tell you, the Met just looks like an opera house.
it really
And
does.
Youngblood does not look like an opera singer. I was like, what is this vibe? I was like, what is going on here?
What is the vibe?
Also, I'm going to the fucking Met again in January and I'm going to see a comedian. Never seen a comedian before, but we'll see how that goes. I fucking hate the Met so much with a burning passion, and I really hope I am not the one driving because dear God, if I am the one driving, I'm gonna lose my mind. That area, we got so frustrated trying to find parking, we paid a dude to watch our car.
We were like, oh,
He was
like,
like,
can we park here? And he was like, I'll watch your car, give me money. And I was like,
to be fair, he was doing it to other people. He was like, we know there's a concert going on. It's not like we were just like, you off the street, can you sit here for 7 hours and watch my car? Like, it's not like we did that.
yeah, no. And like, honestly, at the end of the day, was it probably sketchy? It may have been, but
I
it
told
worked out, so
Dude, I told my grandma we did that, and that was like 3 years ago, right?
yeah.
I told her this a couple months ago, and she was like, "Oh," like she was clutching her pearls.
Oh
Let me tell you.
no.
Let me tell you. She was like, "Why would you do that? Like he could have taken your car." I was like, "My car was still there. He didn't have my car keys."
Yeah, I
I
was
think he
gonna
asked if I
say.
wanted to give him my car keys or something, and I was like, "No."
You're like, fuck no.
People at venue or like at venue parking lots keep going, you can leave your car keys here, and I'm like, why would I do that?
Yeah.
My car keys need to be attached to me. Why would I do that?
I'm like, listen, I get the whole like, well, actually, no, I would just want my car keys on me if I'm crowd surfing or not.
Yeah, no.
Because I
Like
think, did I have my car keys with us? Oh,
I usually try and wear pants that have a belt loop, and then I just attach the like clip to my belt loop and stick the key itself in my pocket.
yeah,
And that way if anyone tries to like take it, they can't because it's attached to me. So
yeah. Did I drive to Hammy in Philly?
you drove to Hammy Philly, yeah. They didn't
Okay.
ask there though for if you wanted
Yeah,
to leave your
true.
keys. Because the Foundry, I don't think does that.
Yeah. I just couldn't remember. I was like, wait, when did that? Because we did crowd surf.
Yeah, we crowd surfed Hammy Allentown.
Yes.
And that's the one I drove to. That's the one where my phone is just so large that it like fell out of my pocket.
But mine fell out of my pocket too, and then we're like, oh great, now we can't fucking I mean, it wouldn't have
I
been that
couldn't
big of a deal because
I
we
didn't
were there.
realize that Caitlyn went up after me. And then until like I turned around and I was like, oh, she's right there. But then I'm like, where the fuck is my phone? And luckily a security guard had it. I think it fell on the security guard. So
It's okay.
Or it just fell on some random person and they were like, whose phone is this?
Whose phone am I holding? That was really funny.
I didn't realize you also dropped your phone and I was like, I can't find Kaitlyn and I can't leave this venue. I was like, my phone. I was like, we're not getting home without it because Allentown is just not my area.
Yeah. Oh my God. But like, I don't know. I mean, to be fair, I didn't have to also go up, but I saw an opportunity and I was like,
Yo,
I
you
have
should.
to
Oh, you
get
had to.
up there.
You had to. The people I was asking, I was like, "Can you get me up?" And they were just like, "We can't hear you." I'm like, "Oh." I tried asking if they saw my phone fall, and then they were like, "Nope, can't hear you." I was
Yeah.
like, "Dog, what?"
Did you see my
I tried. I was literally like, "Have you seen it?"
That's
And then I
funny.
saw you at the front, and I was like, "I know you."
I know
I was like, "You're right
you.
there." Okay.
That was just so funny. I don't know. I like giggle every time I think about it, personally.
I miss Hammy.
I know. Oh my God, I meant to tell you. I feel like my hammy shirt is cursed
Why?
because every time I wear it, I have the worst days. And it makes me really sad because I fucking love that shirt.
See, I don't wear it that often. Why do I just sound? To me, I just sounded country. I don't know why.
I don't wear it that
I
often.
don't wear it that often because it's so thick. It's like such a thick t-shirt that I'm like,
Yeah.
it's the middle of summer. I can't wear this.
Yeah. I feel like maybe since fall is coming.
Maybe hopefully the weather gets colder. What? It's 78 right now. Like I'm not wearing that in 78-degree weather. It's so thick.
Oh my God, yeah. And the fact that it's September and it's like that is like bonkers.
I know. Hopefully we're gonna have like a warm Halloween though. I remember in high school, sound ancient saying this. I remember in high school though, I went to the Shady Brook Farm bonfire thing that they do. I guess they still do it.
Yeah.
Um, and I feel like it was in the fall and it was like freezing cold out.
Yeah. I mean, it can get. I
Unless
remember
it was
the one Halloween it snowed.
yeah, we were probably like 9
Yes,
because
it
I was so
was.
upset.
Yeah. I was an injured vampire.
An injured vampire.
Yes.
I was a cat. I think I have the picture somewhere. It's like on my dad's Facebook or something, but I was a black cat. And then I was also a black cat for Halloween my senior year.
Mm.
Let's think of all our Halloween. Oh my God, speaking of, it's almost spooky season. Let's go through our old Halloween costumes.
Oh my God, perfect idea. See, half the time this is what happens. We come up with ideas and then we're like, write that down, write that down. And we
I
save it
don't
for next time.
I really don't have many pictures. I do have, let's see. I think when I was in kindergarten, I was a bunny. I know one year I was a three-toed sloth. My mom took finger like gloves and sewed the fingers together.
That is so you.
I was like 3.
Yeah, you're like, I have no concept.
I just really liked three-toed sloths when I was 3. I mean, I still do because they're cool, but
Yeah.
like, could you imagine? Um, I don't know what it was when I was 4. I was definitely a bunny rabbit when I was in kindergarten. I
Hmm.
remember the bunny tail. First grade, I was Hannah Montana.
Yeah,
I think I still have the blonde wig.
I don't know if I still have my blonde wig. I remember wearing earrings that were way too heavy for my little child ears at the time, and like they hurt so bad, but they were so Hannah Montana. I was like, I have to wear them. She would wear them.
I used to love Hannah Montana was my life. Like I cried in the movie.
Oh,
We went to the movie theater, me and my mom, and I literally was like sobbing.
I just like girlhood and Hannah Montana hand in hand.
Oh my God. Oh my God, second grade I was a Pegasus unicorn.
Damn.
Or if we're going off My Little Pony terms, alicorn.
Yes.
Yes. Um, I don't know. Third grade might have been a pumpkin. Not entirely sure.
I think my first ever Halloween costume, I was a pumpkin.
I don't know. I know one year I was Minnie Mouse. I was probably like 2. I have no
Yeah.
idea. Um, oh my God, I was a trash bag one year. It was like, listen, I was like 12. It was like 3 days before Halloween. I had no costume, no idea what I wanted to be. And my elementary school, did your elementary school do like the Halloween parades when you
Yeah.
like walk around on the blacktop?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Why did they do
I
that?
have no idea. And they invited like all the parents and stuff to come. My parents never came. My dad was always working, and my mom, she like worked overnight when I was a kid, so
Yeah.
she was always asleep, so
Yeah.
she never came. But so I was like 12, and I took a trash bag, cut a head hole out of it, taped trash to it. Like not used trash or anything, but like we took like paper plates and stuff and we like taped it.
Yeah.
I put day of, I put pink and green in my hair.
This
And
is incredible. I think you need to have this make a comeback.
oh my God, I should do that. Um, my mom did that. I inspired her to do that one year, maybe like 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it was a trash bag. And because my hair was very colorful, I kept disrupting class because people kept being like, "Why is your hair different colors?" And I was like, "Why the fuck not?" I was
Why
like,
not be different colors?
I was like, "It's for Halloween. Like, what's the problem?"
You have an issue with this? I'm curious as to why.
My seventh grade costume was literally me just throwing a bunch of random pieces together. There was like a witch's hat. There were vampire teeth.
Mm-hmm.
I think I borrowed an axe from Hannah, my friend Hannah. Like it just said random. Oh, I think I had butter or like fairy wings on too. What? I was like, we're just throwing random pieces together and calling it scary.
Yeah.
Um,
Rawr.
eighth grade, I was a knockoff superhero because I didn't have a costume. So
Yeah.
we just put a bunch of random pieces together. Then next year, I wore a Batman onesie. That next year, I wore a Pikachu onesie. It was 11th grade.
I think it was Stitch one year. There was a time in our lives where like wearing onesies as Halloween costumes was like the
It was
move.
the move. I love
And it was
onesies.
fucking hot.
It was. Dude, every year I have I have Hello Kitty footy pajamas. And they still fit. But I used to wear those and I if I got hot, I wore a tank top underneath, so I would just tie the top part around my waist and it just made it so much better. And I wore boots so you couldn't tell they were footy pajamas.
Yeah. No, the funny
I'm
pajamas.
about to go break those out right now.
I'm telling you, when we film for Halloween, we should just wear the onesies.
We should.
We're gonna sweat our asses off,
Oh my
but
God,
it'll be
yeah.
funny.
I'm going to do it. It's almost onesie season. Like, let's be so for real.
It is. I can't wait to be oh so cozy.
Oh my God, I love onesies. I love lounging in onesies. You're just inspiring me to go home and do that.
I know, because it's nice because you don't like wearing a blanket's nice, but it comes to a point I can't stop fucking yawning. I've yawned so much in this episode.
It's okay. If it makes you feel any better, I slept so weirdly that I'm just also yawning.
Yeah. No, who interrupted Morgan's sleep? How dare you?
Weird dreams, that's what it was.
Oh yeah, true, you did say that actually. What was I going to say? Now I can't remember. Oh,
Onesies.
yeah. I feel like it's just like wearing a blanket, but it'll like stay on you so you
Yeah.
can like
Oh
get
my
up and
God. Do you
actually
remember I think they were called snoozies or something? No, that
snuggie.
Snuggies. Snoozies are a slipper brand.
I'm learning something new today.
Ask me why I know that one.
Why?
Because the place I work used to sell them. And people keep asking me for them, and I'm like, we don't have them anymore. Please stop asking.
Though.
But yeah, I had a Five Below Snuggie when I was a kid. I think I might still have it. Who knows? But what was the point of those? Like, we could have just made onesies quicker. They have a shark onesie, and I really want it. Like,
The shark onesie.
the mouth, like, folds down. Like, that's incredible.
Chomp. It just
Yeah,
hits your head.
it's so incredible. I need it so bad.
You know what I need actually? A Terrifier onesie. I feel
Oh
like that would be
my God.
crazy.
Oh my God, my one friend was telling me that she wants to dress up as a little pale girl for Halloween. I was like, goodbye.
That's really funny.
Oh my God, I showed my friend the Terrifier movie, and he was like, the fuck? He didn't like that it was like he had some critiques about the movie itself, but
Yeah.
he was like, why did he come back to life? I was like, I don't fucking know.
Why does he do
Paranormal
half
shit.
the shit that he does?
Exactly. Like
He's fucked up in
he
the
literally gets caught eating the girl's face
head.
and then shoots himself in the head. Oh, this is gonna get so graphic so quick.
It is a very graphic movie.
Yeah, would not recommend if you're weak stomached. I am also weak stomached, and somehow I make it through it. I don't know how.
No, I'm also the same. Like that shit really makes me queasy,
Have
but
you
I'm just like
ever
I can't
listen?
look
Have you ever
away.
seen the third movie?
No, I haven't watched it yet.
Okay, If you do, let me know because actually I'm gonna make him watch the second movie and then we gotta watch the third movie and you're just invited over and we'll pay for it because we have to pay for it.
Right on,
It's
right
so
on.
stupid.
I know, I want to know like how far of a wait, how long of a wait it would take for it to. But then again, like I just watched the Dead Poets Society, sad ass movie. Holy shit.
That's what I kept calling Taylor Swift's last album.
I
Oh
mean,
my God,
yeah.
speaking of, the freaking Taylor Swift's album is coming out this week. In case you were wondering.
That'll be a big one that we'll be talking about, and then just so happens. That's so
I
funny
can't
that we
believe we
forgot
almost
about
forgot that.
It's so on brand for us, let's be honest. Life of a showgirl. What?
Showgirl. I need some more of your iconic Halloween costumes.
Oh, I was a zombie prom queen. Um, I was a pig more recently.
Wait, weren't you
Oink oink.
you were French bred, weren't you?
I was French toast, and then I was when life gives you lemons. I thought I was so funny in high school. I was just like, I just want like a low key like Halloween
Because I
costume.
took you trick-or-treating with me because I wanted candy one day. So you came as the French toast and I was like, this is the most incredible costume I've ever seen.
I forget whose beret I borrowed. I really can't remember.
Oh my God, a couple years ago I was um I I need to put the picture. I don't know, have I ever put the Psyduck in the podcast? I have no idea.
I don't think so.
So one year I was Misty from the Pokemon anime,
Hmm.
and I couldn't find a stuffed Psyduck because for some fucking reason in like 2022, Psyduck was just impossible to find. No, 2021. Because 2022 I was Wanda from WandaVision. But like from
Uh,
Age of Ultron Wanda.
yeah.
Um, but I had these Pokeballs that opened and closed when they had like a little string on the bottom. I actually might need to borrow one for Halloween this year. I don't know what I'm doing, but I might do Pokemon again.
Hmm.
But I was Misty and I made myself a Psyduck.
I love him. He's so stupid looking, but I love
I tried,
him.
so fun fact, I tried crocheting it first and I
Mm,
can't crochet.
yeah.
So I just kept making tiny little yellow balls and getting really frustrated that it just kept turning into a little yellow ball.
Yeah.
So then I just ended up sewing it with felt and I don't know how I did his little hair on top. I'm gonna put the picture right here because dear God, is he stupid looking.
He's so cute and so stupid. I love him.
I actually
You can win this Psyduck and a signed
an
paper.
autographed paper.
Yes, not the clipboard though. That's mine.
But yeah, I'm debating just being a Pokemon again. I need a new Pokemon onesie. I was given a fake Charmander
Hmm.
onesie.
Yeah.
Like it's very much not Charmander. I think the
It
original
is orange
it's like a
dinosaur.
it's like a fire dinosaur, I think it said.
Yeah.
And I was like, sure. That's fine. Um I have a blue and pink dinosaur onesie. I know that.
Hmm.
I feel like I have another one. There's Batman. There's gotta be like a fifth one. It'll come to me at the most random time. I'll be like driving home and I'll be like, I know what it was.
I've got it. I can't wait for that because I know it's gonna happen. I hate when stuff like that happens where I'm just like, I really can't remember what I was going to say, and then like so randomly, like in the middle of the night, I'll be like, I've got
I was having a conversation yesterday and or no. Oh my God, no. I made my friend watch the Five Nights at Freddy's movie too. And we were watching that and for some fucking reason I could not think of the name of the golden bunny Springtrap.
it.
I could not think of Springtrap's name.
Uh-oh.
So literally like halfway through the movie before Springtrap is even introduced, I go, Springtrap! And he was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, the name of the yellow bunny.
I've got
I've
it.
got it.
I've cracked the code.
I will be rewatching that 9 hour lore video in
Mm.
preparation for Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Comes out in December, I think.
Yes.
Very excited. I've still never played a single Five Nights at Freddy's game.
Well, I think one of these days.
I should, oh my God, Five Nights at Freddy's on the podcast.
Could you imagine if we had like a Twitch channel and we just I feel like that would
We
go
should,
so poorly.
I think we should start one.
Yeah.
We'll just start gaming.
Personally, I think like I don't well, okay. I think we need to invest in like a PC if we're gonna do that.
Yeah,
Which is a big commitment, but honestly, I would do that for like literally just my job in general. Not the like my
fair.
current job, but you know.
A future job.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
But
I think it's funny. Like, I think it'd
oh,
be
it's
so funny.
hilarious.
Um, I was my friend told me that he wanted different friend told me that he wanted me to become a Twitch streamer and learn how to play video games so he could basically pimp me out to the Twitch uh universe, you know?
Yeah. You
He was like, I'm not gonna make any money because I'm a dude, but you're a girl. So as long as you put on some cat headphones, you'll be fine. And I was like, what the fuck?
Oh my God.
You know exactly who I'm talking
Yeah,
about
I know.
too.
You said cat headphones, and I was like, all right, well, cat's out of the bag. But
He has cat headphones, and that's the funniest thing to me. I don't know if it's
cat.
I don't know if it's still his profile picture. Let's see. Oh my God, it is.
Oh my God.
Unfortunately, for privacy reasons, I can't show that to the podcast. But dear God, is it funny?
You lucky son of a bitch. uh, but we can show Psyduck.
We can show that.
We can show Die.
We can. We can show Psyduck. Don't make fun of him, please.
He's just a little guy.
He's just a little guy. I tried so hard. I can't sew. Just keep in mind that I'm not good at hand sewing and I don't have a sewing machine and he's tiny because he had to fit in my little Pokeball. So, also, you know what's crazy? We actually delayed filming this episode for like an hour because Kaitlyn showed me. I've been big into card collecting and like the game. Well, I've been trying to collect the games. Like, don't get me wrong.
Mhm.
But she showed me that she still has Pokemon Emerald Green. Oh, Emerald Green or Leaf Green or whatever it's called. I don't remember. Like the original game. Um, and we just went through a bunch of really old Pokemon cards, which is crazy. Um, so if me and Kaitlyn end this podcast forever, it's because I stole her Pokemon cards.
And she never gave it back.
You never gave it back.
Game Boy Advance. You know, do you remember?
I never had that.
Oh, okay.
I had the foldy one, the one that folds.
Mhm.
And I had the Game Boy Color, but I also my stealing it out of
Yeah,
here.
no, you're good to go.
So my DS Lite also plays like this size game. So I don't know if you remember, but Game Boys had like the big games and then the little games. So my
Yeah.
DS plays this size game.
Yeah.
I actually might see if I can borrow this from you one day so I can play it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to break out my DS Lite. That's gonna be crazy. I haven't touched that in years. Actually, I gave it to my mom. That's how old it is. I got a DSi. I gave it to my mom, and then my DSi went to my brother when I got my 3DS, and my 3DS is my ride or die. I still play her. I love that thing so much.
See, I still have my DSi.
Oh my God.
But I haven't played her in a while. But she is I almost said Animal Jam.
I said
Animal Crossing.
Oh my God. I almost brought my Switch over. Okay, so fun fact about
We would have gamed so hard.
I almost brought my Switch over because I need fucking oranges for my Animal Crossing island. It's the last fruit I need, and I've had all the fruits for like 4 years, and I just don't have oranges. I've been on the hunt, and then I found out you need to get it from another person. So I'm like just hoping that Kaitlyn has oranges on her island. I also need to log in today because I haven't logged in and talked to my villagers. I'm so addicted to this game right now. It's been months. Like it's never been this bad. There's an app. Somebody made a fucking app called acnh.guide.
Yes.
I've been using it. Like, look at that. I put all my villagers in there. Like, did
I
what?
thought they got rid of the one. Was that just the pocket edition of Animal
Oh,
Crossing they got
yeah.
rid of?
Yeah.
Why did they do that?
Probably didn't want to keep updating it. Maybe for the Switch 2.
Yeah.
Maybe they're releasing a new Animal Crossing game, and I'm gonna be so pissed if they do because I'm not dropping $550 for a Switch.
But is it only for the Switch
It's
too?
going, I guarantee you it's only gonna be for the Switch 2. Same thing with the new Pokemon games that they're allegedly releasing. Oh
Yeah.
my God, speaking of, there's a new Pokemon game coming out this month.
Pokemon.
So, gotta catch 'em all. There's so much stuff happening.
I know. So much. Well, I mean, we talked about a lot today.
We did. We talked about a lot of music and gaming stuff. Um,
And I'm sure there will be more.
Fun fact, the summer I turned pretty ended.
Oh, yeah, we need to make an episode on that.
Literally, we'll just do like a short or something because that episode. A certain person of mine saw his roommates watching it, the last episode,
Yeah.
and he watched the last 30 minutes of it. Simply, like, not any of the rest of the show, just the last 30 minutes. And it was like, so.
Fucking goodbye. What did you mean?
It's so fun. I told him he has to watch the show, and he was like, I saw the last 30 minutes, I'm good.
No, no. You need the
You need the
to any
experience.
of you who haven't watched the whole thing, watch the whole thing because you're gonna
So
get
good.
hooked. You're gonna get invested. You're welcome.
It's so good.
It is. But
They're also making a movie about it.
we need to get into it. We need
Yeah.
to talk about it. But yeah,
We're
I
gonna
can't
make a
believe
yeah.
that.
We're gonna make a whole episode about this. Y'all aren't ready.
Trust.
Trust.
Will it get any views?
No.
Probably not.
No, the Summer I Turned Pretty fandom, it's there.
It is. Trust. They'll
That's
find
how
it.
we're gonna get big. We're gonna make one video and we're gonna go viral and people are gonna love us.
Exactly.
Manifesting. Anyways.
Thank you guys so much for listening. It's always appreciated. Yeah.
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 Go follow us on YouTube and
The CI_pod. And then Twitter, I think, is a CI_pod. Maybe there's not an underscore, I don't know. And then the Instagram is the Commitment Issues Pod. Go follow us.
that way you can see lots of fun little photos and watch us
And
on
photo
YouTube.
dumps. Yeah, watch us everywhere. Listen to us on Spotify. Listen to us on Apple Music. Give us listens.
Please.
We beg of you. There's gonna be a video that pops up, probably our last video, right where Kaitlyn's face is, I think. I don't know. We'll see when I edit this.
Yes, we shall.
But yeah, thank you guys for listening.
Bye.
And